What's going on, train people? I'm Ben Wayne, back with another video. Thank you guys for being patient. I know it's been a while. I got really busy over the past couple months, and then I just got exhausted from creating content. I have a whole other YouTube channel where I do automotive reviews. I'll drop the link to that in the description, but I do full detailed automotive reviews every week. That took some time. The holidays came, the new year came, things with life happened, and I just got taken away. But if you want more content, check me out on Instagram where I go 100% full throttle 24/7. We even do a live show called Train Talk Tuesday every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So you guys can check me out there. Shout out to my Orange Box Goodness gangsters riding with me on Instagram and riding with me on YouTube. All right. So with that being said, I do have an unboxing. Now, it's not the latest and greatest from Lionel, but it's something that I've kept to the side for, personal reasons. I didn't want to open it yet, but now I have a reason to, right? So I've had this for about 6 months or so, and if you're already watching this video, you know what it is. I'm probably the last person to unbox this, but thank you for joining me anyway. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, without delay, let's go ahead and get to it. So what we got here, we got a steam locomotive. Um, we'll open it this side. All right, we'll open it this side. So I got this from my boy Brian at Legacy Station. Been working with Legacy Station for quite some time, probably 15 years or so. I used to go there on my breaks from college. I took a break, um, the usual breaks, the holidays. I would come up from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University where I went to school, and I'd drop by Legacy Station and see what they had and just drool at the mouth at the trains there, waiting for the day that I could afford them. All right, so shout out to Brian at Legacy Station for making this one possible. All right, so we got some fresh orange box goodness here, as usual. Okay, let me make sure I'm opening this right side up. And doesn't look like I would be. All right, there we go. So fresh orange box goodness, let's get it going. I've waited months to open this, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. All right, let's put that box to the side. We got the manuals. We don't need that. All right, here we go. Let's see what all the hype was about. Okay, looks like what we got is the Chessie, the orange Lionel Greenbrier. And I haven't seen one of these in the flesh. This is actually my first time. So we'll get the steam engine out, and then we'll get the tender out. Oh, even came with some elephant ears. That looks nice. This is exciting. I've waited quite some time to see this. I haven't seen one of these in the flesh. These sold out pretty quickly. I heard they were selling at York for like $3 grand. Y'all are crazy for that, man. Y'all are crazy. This looks nice. Okay, so it's a lot more reflective than I thought it would be. I really like that. That looks great. Hopefully you guys can see that in the camera. As usual, I will get you a close-up. All right, let's check this out here. This is wrapped extremely carefully. I notice we don't have the traditional Lionel wrap on here for whatever reason. One of you experts can probably tell me about that, what the reasoning for that is. Oh, this looks sharp. Put that down real quick. This thing looks absolutely sharp. I love how that silver detail just stands out. Wow. Woo! Wow, wow, wow. This was worth the wait, man. I haven't seen one of these in person until now. This looks absolutely beautiful. Wow. This is stunning. No wonder why people were going crazy after this. So I'm not going to give you a whole history lesson about the Greenbrier. I'm sure there are tons of videos out by now. Like I said, we're about 6 months late. But for me, trains are trains. So I figured, let me do an unboxing video anyway, man. Let me do an unboxing video anyway and just share this moment. This thing looks absolutely stunning. Oh, wow. This is just, I've seen videos of it, but I didn't expect it to be, as breathtaking as it is. This is just a gorgeous piece of machinery to add to the fleet. Let me get the other ear installed. This is something else. There we go. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Now, for those of you who did miss out on this and don't want to pay $3,000 for one on eBay, those who know, Metka is doing a special run of the Berkshire that's in the current catalog, the Volume 1 2024 catalog of the same paint scheme. So what you could do is order one of those if you missed out on the Greenbrier, and then you get the same enjoyment, you get that same pop of color on the layout, and you could probably pick up some of the passenger cars. They're starting to get a little scarce, just FYI. So if you're thinking about getting one of those, jump on the passenger cars now and pre-order that Metka Berkshire done in this Chessie paintwork, and you will be satisfied with yourselves. Otherwise, you'll be sorry. You definitely will be sorry. So why did I wait to open this? Well, as you guys know, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm gonna keep it 100% authentic with y'all, like I always do. This is an expensive hobby, and sometimes you can't always get everything at one time. And that applies to me as well. I'm not somebody who can just say, let me get that. I got other commitments. I have other things in my life going on. I can't just pull the trigger on everything I want. So I had to wait a little bit. But fortunately, my boy Landon held on to this 4-pack for me. My boy Landon from Berkshire Station. So I got a 4-pack. This is all I have for now. Before anybody says, well, why didn't you get the rest of the cars? Hey, you can cash at me if you want me to have the rest of the cars. But for now, this is what I have, and I am content with that. So I just got this in. More orange box goodness, this time from Berkshire Station. Check my boy Landon out for a lot of those hard to find items and new items as well. He's an official Lionel dealer at Berkshire Station as well as Atlas dealer. So if you want some new product, reach out to Landon and give Berkshire Station a shot. Okay, let's just pull out one of these cars here, see what they're about. All right, so we have the usual wrapping here. Let me try and be very cautious. I'm excited. Trying to hide it. I know there's tape somewhere. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know there's tape somewhere. And we got tape on this end as well. I'll tell you what, we'll just cut through that. All right. That way, okay, nobody can come between us. Nobody can come between us. Oh, there's one more piece of tape. Okay. Let me look at the finish on this. All right. At first glance, these look like they've been done extremely well. You guys have probably seen them. I have not. So I like how they have that same sheen that the steam locomotive has. So they're going to go together extremely nice. I wish I could have got all the cars, but you got to kind of be patient in this hobby and get things as you can. Okay. Let's put that to the side there. So this, You know, the reason why some people opted out of getting the Chessie Greenbrier scheme is because it forces you to get the passenger cars. Now, some of you guys already have some passenger cars. I think MTH or somebody made them before. Um, but I didn't. I didn't have all that. Some people have some really large collections where no matter what comes out, they got cars in rolling stock to match it. That's not the case over here. So I picked up a 4-pack, and maybe I'll get, just a Station Sounds car later on down the line. That's all I need. I don't need the whole set. Um, that money will be spent on other trains for sure. So I just wanted to do a quick overview on this. I want to get you guys some close-up shots of this on the layout, on the tracks, and we can all just enjoy this inaugural run of the Chessie on my layout together. This thing is just incredible. I am incredibly thankful to be able to add this to the roster. I mean, this is just an absolute beauty. Thank you guys for joining me to check out this orange box goodness. Well, it's the next day, and did you see the engine run on the layout? No, you didn't. Why? Because I ran into some technical issues. I couldn't get the legacy working right. There must be some board in here fried or something. The smoke unit wasn't working right. The headlamp kept flashing. So obviously there's some fried board in here that needs to be replaced. Thankfully, I didn't wait over 12 months, so it's still under warranty from the date that I purchased this engine. So I have to ship this back to Lionel and wait a couple weeks for them to fix it, and then we can get it rolling on the layout. Now, I was gonna scrap this entire video because quite frankly, I was upset. I didn't know what to do. I ran to my wife sad yesterday. She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "My new train isn't working." I take these things pretty hard. So, I'm a little sad, but we will get this thing running on the layout. That's just how it is. But I wanted to keep on videoing, and I wanted to finish this film. It's been a while since I uploaded on YouTube, and I really wanted to upload this. So I just want to keep it 100% authentic with you guys that this does happen from time to time, and this is the result of that. So the Chesapeake in Ohio Greenbrier will have to wait for another day, but I took a look at those passenger cars. I said, well, I wish I had something else I could run with this. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since I'm a nice guy, this is what I'm gonna do for you guys, right? We'll put this off to the side. Put this off to the side there. Let's see what I'm gonna do for you guys here. Okay, so I've always wanted some passenger cars that went with this Vision Line GS4 from Lionel. And you can see it says the Chessie system on here. The passenger cars they announced with this don't quite match. I think they were made at a different factory and the yellow is off. But the orange seems to be on point here. And I think that will go well with those 21-inch passenger cars. So I'm really excited to know that I can also run those passenger cars with this engine and the Greenbrier when it's fixed. So I don't have just a set of cars for one specific engine. I finally have some passenger cars to go with this. And I didn't even realize that until I couldn't get this engine working. It might have been a while before I realized, hey, I could run those cars with this too, and it would look just as good. So this Vision Line GS4 I've had for a couple years. I have the daylight paint scheme as well, but I'm a fan of the Chessie system. I decided to get this as well. So it has the dynamo smoke effect coming out of here, and then you have the smokestack and then cylinder steam as well. So it's a pretty cool locomotive. I'm glad that I was able to add this to my fleet. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm a huge Chessie fan. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this one on the track and run it with some passenger cars, that 4-pack that we opened, and just enjoy some trains.
Yard office to Chessie, 4449. Make a pull to the pit to top her off. Over.
Okay, let's get to work. Chessie, 4449, out.
All right, guys, so what do you think about this Visionline Chessie GS4? Now, I know this video didn't end the way we all anticipated it to end, but we still got to run some trains. I'll have to take the Greenbrier to the shop or ship it over to Lionel for them to take a look at it. It's still under warranty, thank God. But we were still able to run some trains and get a video uploaded to YouTube. So maybe even though I'm the last person to open up the Greenbrier, my video is a little bit more unique on the Greenbrier because I'm probably the only one who opened up and reviewed the Greenbrier without running it. All right, success. Let me know what you guys think about these engines in the comment section. Of the two, which is your favorite, considering both are in operating condition? Let me know. Until next time, I'm Ben Wayne, the Train Collector's Train Collector. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.